Oh! Dang.
What is up, Flow students, and welcome to another week of the Flow Student Podcast. I am Pastor Tyler.
And I'm Pastor Dylan.
I am Daniel.
And I'm Ben.
Hey, and y'all look alike.
Hey.
Just a tad
No
bit.
way.
Just a tad bit. Just a tad bit. Y'all kind of do look a little bit alike.
Is it good? Is it good?
It's pretty good. It's better than my mama's cooking, you know what I'll be saying?
Yeah, I'm saying.
We're sorry, Beth.
So today is, should we just call it like the twin cast?
I think so.
I think we just call it the twin cast. Dude, this tortilla is busting. I ain't lying with y'all. It's be a little good right now. Call it the twin cast. And we got some twin stuff going on today. Pastor Dylan, what we got up first?
So first up, we got twin fact or fiction. So y'all know there's a lot of like myths, rumors about twins, certain things that they can do that maybe the rest of us can't do, and we want to get to the bottom of that.
We
today.
do. We're investigating today.
For sure.
Law and Order, SVU.
Investigative journalism is what's happening here today. This is a serious podcast, as you can see.
Oh, yeah.
The tortillas. Yeah.
We're taking today very seriously.
Yeah.
You're not going to slap me with that one, right?
I don't think so.
Right.
Okay.
Probably not.
Got all your snot all over it.
Cue the SVU music.
First up, I'm going to ask you some questions. You guys will tell us whether it's true or not and kind of elaborate on that. So our first question is, true or false, twins know when their twin is hurting and can sometimes feel the pain?
I'm going to say, you go ahead and answer first.
I think false. I've never felt any of his pain. And I've seen him in pain. I'm like, nah. I laugh at him. I mean, it's funny, but no, I've never felt any of the pain.
So, like,
a little harder. You got to go a little harder.
I think you just need a little bit bigger hands.
wow, bro, that really hurts.
Show him your
Petite
hands. Show him your
hands.
hands.
Bro.
Show him
See?
your fingernails.
Oh, yeah. I'm not alone today. I'm
Mine
not alone
same
today.
Get it close up
I'm
on
not
his
alone today.
fingernails.
Yeah, I'm not alone today. Let's look at it one more time.
So
Close up.
pretty.
Let's get the close up real quick.
There we go.
I feel like we're just like, dude, I'm still a little bit smaller, but I'm not alone today. Look at God. Look at God.
But I'm going to say false, too.
Yeah.
That's a false. You can't y'all can't feel each other's pain.
No.
What about emotionally? Maybe not physical pain, but what about emotional pain?
I feel like you have to be really connected to him to feel emotional. I don't feel emotional pain from him.
You don't feel like let's say y'all go through a breakup and it's just a hard breakup. Can you be like,
The amount of jokes he made on me about it, I don't think he felt any sympathy.
wow,
Yeah, it was kind of foul, I'm not going to lie.
dang, that's crazy. So,
But I enjoyed it.
so that would be called a myth.
Yeah.
That
for
is a
sure.
myth.
I would say so. For
All right,
Sure. Yeah.
all right. The next one, here we go. Number 2. Twins start socializing before they are born.
Yeah, that's a good one. I've never heard that one before.
So, like, when y'all was, like, in the womb.
We actually created our own little language.
That was one of our questions. We want to know, like,
Yeah.
what's do y'all have a language that y'all go by?
So we called milk botch.
Milk
when we were,
botch?
When we were little, yeah.
M&M's was numb nice. That's one.
That's about as far as we know.
Yeah.
They didn't tell us anything else, but, like, when
don't
we
know why I'm
wanted
still holding
something,
Hey.
that's what we would say.
So do you think that y'all started like this language in the womb, like communicating before birth?
I felt like we had a plan, for sure. Like, we planned it all out.
How would you say that plan's going today?
We aborted the plan long ago.
People started judging us really quickly, so we were like, you know what? We're going to start using the English.
We're going back to English.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going back that.
Yeah.
Fine,
Listen.
we'll fall into culture, whatever.
Don't conform to the stronghold that society wants to
It's
put
a
you
cruel
in.
world out there.
I was about to say,
It is.
y'all need to get out of that. Hey, this isn't even on our list, but I got a question. Like, have either one of y'all ever been on a date and you were like, man, I really don't want to go on this date. Will you cover for me tonight? Like,
You?
No.
I think all your
Okay.
dates gone pretty good so far.
Yeah.
oh, yeah, I've had pretty good dates right now.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've only
can't
had
complain.
maybe, like, a couple that was bad. but-
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Okay, instead of y'all rubbing it into my face, what's the next
All
one?
right, so you guys we were going to ask you guys about the language. You already confirmed that for us. This is really interesting.
Okay.
We saw this morning in doing our research. It says sometimes one twin vanishes in the night.
Ooh. Kind of like Batman.
Is that like witchcraft?
I really don't know.
I don't think
Elaborate
so.
on
The post did not elaborate. It was just like sometimes one twin vanishes in the night. So you are like sleeping in the same room, and one of y'all wakes up and the other one is not there. But they show back up. in
Not
the
that
morning.
I'm aware of.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Like,
And we ain't
were
talking
gonna be
about just
worried.
going to the bathroom.
Oh, you want a funny story? I used to have him come to the bathroom with me because I used to be so scared of ghosts.
Yeah.
Until I was like 12?
12, about 12, 13.
That's not weird.
My dad would make us watch ghost shows to scare us, and he would like beg me to go to the bathroom with him because we had like the scary window right above the toilet.
Does this still happen today? Be honest.
You know, I am pretty scared of the shower curtain still.
Dude, I am too.
Like I'd be punching it just to make sure.
Yeah.
I just be like pulling it back.
One
a
of my
little bit to make
favorite
sure nobody
TikToks
got
is
it.
like this guy is washing his hands and he looks over at the shower and he's like, when the ghost think he's gonna catch you lacking, and then he just like lays out the shower curtain.
Bro, I ain't a big fan in the bathroom. Now I'm kind of scared to go. All right, last one. Some twins have a conjoined mind. Like, you know what I'm saying a little
Yeah.
bit? Like, y'all
I
can
know.
be like, y'all can like look at each other and be like,
Yeah, we think the same thing. I got you.
Like,
we
y'all-
have
have
we
y'all
had
had
our own
that
little-
moment before where y'all was like, oh my goodness, this is really happening right now?
for sure.
Yeah,
I'm a
for
mind
sure.
reader.
Like we would say the same things at the same time. We would kind of think the same things at the same time. Kind of like we had our own little language. We kind of think the same thing as well.
Yeah, that's the one I can say true for sure.
Yeah. Like, are you guys Office fans?
Yeah.
So you know Dwight had a twin, ate him in the
Yeah.
womb.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Was there any chance that one of you was gonna eat the other one in the womb?
Or is it possible there was a triplet?
There may have been a triplet, you know, because I took 40 minutes in there after he was born. So
like he was in there doing something.
I
Dang, you
could've-
was in there doing something.
we don't know what it was, but he was.
I
in there
was
playing
plotting.
something.
I could have been plotting something.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
Miss Amy, y'all gotta be nice to y'all.
She was suffering for sure.
Okay.
They had to tase him to get out.
Okay, but like on that note, shout out Miss Amy.
Yeah, Miss
Oh yeah,
Amy.
thank you, Mom.
Here's
need
the
to
deal.
shout out Miss
I
Amy.
actually read this morning that mothers of twins have a chance to live longer.
Oh yeah.
So
Wow.
really, that extra 40 minutes, you were just doing her a favor.
I was blessing
I'm
her.
saying.
I
Yeah.
was definitely blessing her.
It's kind of
sure.
like that's kind of true because my grandma, she getting on up there, and my dad has a twin, and they look just alike.
Hey, that's
I'm
crazy.
saying.
Like I just found out this morning, and I was, oh my
And my
gosh.
dad had a twin. They look just alike, don't they?
Yes,
I
I could.
I honestly like. Let me tell y'all this. It's always been a dream of mine to have a twin. Like I know it's a little late for that in my life right now, but like I always like I wanted to have a twin, and sometimes I feel like I had one.
Well, I mean,
Wait, what?
Like I'm just being honest. I feel like I had a twin at some point.
so you think you ate him?
I mean, I'm a little heavy.
I mean, that would explain a little bit.
That would explain possibly a little bit. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to the next thing.
All right, so here's the thing with twins, right? I know from a lot of different people that are twins, sometimes you guys can have a hard time like establishing your identity separate of being a twin, separate of being brothers in you guys' case. Can y'all talk a little bit about what that was like for y'all growing up, maybe?
You go for it, Ben.
Yeah. At first, my mom used to dress up like just alike everything.
We
So
were cute though.
I get
mean,
called
I will
Dan.
say.
Yeah.
Y'all was cute.
Yeah, we
pretty
were
cute.
really cute.
But I
Dang.
get called Daniel. He gets called Ben. But after a while, we just got used to it. Like
Like we had after maybe we were 3 or something like that, she started dressing me up all in blue, him all in green. Just so you know, green's Ben, blue's Ben, or blue's
That
Daniel.
helps.
Yeah, for sure. And then later on, we kind of looked alike for a long time, so we tried to change up our hairstyles. You know,
I see
Got the
that.
middle
Who do y'all
part.
like? Be honest. Do y'all think either one of y'all has a better hairstyle right now?
I feel like it's me.
Oh,
He's-
what you
He's
think?
trying to grow out his hair. It looks a little
yeah,
awkward.
mine's a little like it's a little bad. It's an awkward stage, I would say. But his
I
right
can
now,
really tell you, I feel that right now.
Yeah.
You look
Rough
just fine.
times right now.
Just fine.
Get some Bosley, man.
But
you
like, yeah, you might have to tell me how to go to the salon with y'all sometime. But like for real though, when y'all were growing up, like in an identity way, like y'all were still trying to become like your own person at the same time, right? Was that kind of tough?
Sometimes I kind of wish that, no hate. I kind of wish I didn't have a twin because,
this got awkward real
This
quick.
did get
He
awkward.
basically
Alright,
just
guys,
said, I
peace
wish I
out.
would have ate you.
I was gonna say, I wish I would have ate you instead of the other one.
Yeah,
but
well,
yeah.
I came out first, so I get to say that, not you.
Well,
Dang.
Yeah.
it's just like it would be nice to be my own person. I mean, I am my own person, but sometimes I kind of wish that, but I had to deal with it. So
He's been waiting to say this for a long time.
I was about to say,
He's been
like,
building up to this moment.
Yo, it's all coming out on the podcast, right? On the
Just this
twin
podcast.
cast. On
Oh,
the
yeah.
twin cast.
Oh, yeah.
It's all so like but also that's kind of just something for a lot of people, isn't it, Pastor Dylan?
I mean, I would say, like, definitely for you guys being twins, kind of a struggle establishing your identity. But I would say for any teenager, or really any person, sometimes there can be times where we struggle to find our identity. Maybe you guys can relate to that as teenagers. I know I can relate to that from the past. I know Pastor Tyler, you can as well.
Sure.
But Pastor Tyler, what would you say was maybe a struggle for you growing up establishing your identity or finding your identity?
Yeah, and I think this has a lot to do with kind of like what we talked about last week with self-worth. Like, where are we looking for our self-worth in is kind of what we talked about last week on the podcast. If you want to, go check that out. But for our identity, it was kind of for me, like, figuring out where I wanted to put my identity in. Like, for some people, it is in sports. They put all their identity in sports. Like, I am this person. I'm athletic. I'm going to be the greatest baseball player, basketball player that I can possibly be, and that's what I'm going to be known as.
But what happens after you graduate
What
high
happens
school?
after you graduate and you realize you weren't as good as you actually
Yeah.
were? Like, some people are great musicians, like you talked about last week, and that's what they want to put their identity in. Some people are just really good at school, and they want to put all their identity in school and leave community all out of it. You know what I'm saying? For me, it was trying to figure out what I wanted to put my identity in, and I never thought about actually putting my identity in God and letting the rest be taken care of Him. So when I finally told myself, hey, I'm going to put my identity in God and I want to be who God is, I had to learn first off, like, who is God? Like, God is love. God is grace. God is peace. God is everything that I want to be. So if I want to put my identity in something, if I want to actually be like someone else, I want to be like God. I want to be all those things. That's what I want my identity to be known as, is Tyler is a loving person. Tyler is a caring person. Like, those are what I want to be known as for an identity purpose.
And I think something really good that you just hit on is a lot of people get their identity caught up in what you do. Really,
Sure.
when your identity so much is more based on who you are being rather than what you are doing, right?
That's good.
Like, you're talking about people, their identity is, I do this, I play this sport, I play this instrument, I do this club or activity, when really our identity is in who we are being.
That's really good.
And for us, like, as Christians, are we being like Christ? Because we were created in the image of Christ, and we were called to be Christ to the world around us. So our identity should be in the way we carry ourselves, in the way we live our lives, in the way we love one another, right? Because Jesus tells his disciples in John, he says, the world will know that you're my disciples by the way you love one another, right? So we are known not by what we do, but who we are.
That's really good. And like y'all can probably attest to this. Also, like, high schoolers, they put like you said, of their identity and what they do, and even in like what they're going to do. Like, I'm going to be known as like a doctor. I'm going to be known as like for us, like maybe it was a youth pastor, for whatever y'all want to be. Like, a lot of people are just going to be like, I'm going to do this, and it's like you said, it's not that at all. It's like, who do we want to be?
Yep.
Like, in our hearts, in our lives, in the community around us, what do we want to be known as? In Flow students, in church, in our schools, in our families, like, who we are is more important than what we do.
Exactly.
I
agree
love that.
100%.
So, we've already talked about how they can kind of have a little bit of a conjoined mind, like share some thoughts. I think some people call it like twin telepathy.
I don't know what they call it,
And
but
we have a secret for
big
y'all.
word.
So,
12th.
Daniel and Ben are twins, but a lot of people don't know.
They're like real twins, but let's just be honest, Pastor Dylan. Let's just tell them. Let's
Some
brag a
might
little
say
bit.
that me and Pastor Tyler are twins, right?
The finesse
I can
twins.
see it.
Especially
I
Matt
feel-
Nunn.
I was about to say, Matt Nunn says we the finesse twins. We look just alike.
We are. I mean, you can probably see the resemblance. Like,
All right, so we're going to do this game, guys. I got some questions. And what we're going to do is we're going to ask these questions.
we'll pass out our
And it's going to be
whiteboards.
different things like what's your favorite TV show, what's this, what's that. And we got to write it down, and you got to guess, Ben and Daniel, what each other would think, and I got to guess what Pastor Dylan would think.
Okay.
And if I get it wrong, then Pastor Dylan gets to slap me in the face with a tortilla.
Yes, I do.
Vice
those
versa
gonna
for
be
y'all as well.
100% power, like as much as we want.
Hey, you know
yeah.
what?
Whatever
I
you're
think
feeling.
we're going 100%
No
power
holding
today.
back.
We're doing slow motions
I
on
feel like
this.
we're robbing the people if we're
Yeah, I
not
feel like we're
going all
robbing
in.
them.
We should cut it slow.
We can't do that. We can't do that. So let me get a marker. Let's
What
pass
color
out the
you like,
markers.
Tyler?
What color do I like?
I feel like you're a blue guy.
I like wed.
Weird.
Wet. Shout out Wet. Wet Tucker.
Baby
And
wed.
Wick Weeks.
All right, guys. First question: what is your twin's favorite fast food restaurant?
This is a toughie.
I'm gonna say
This is a toughie.
Let's see.
There's so many.
You know yours? If you can open up the thing.
Let's turn it around on 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, that's right.
Cookout.
That's right. You got mine. What's yours?
Cookout.
Yes, Cookout. Let's go.
Mine's Cookout. I like Cookout.
Yours is Cookout.
Yeah, what is yours?
Is Bojangles your favorite?
Mine's Bojangles.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's
so
go.
no slap in the face.
So we're all good this
We're
round.
good
no
this
slap
round.
in the face.
All right.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say
Cookout.
Bojangles. All right,
No,
we good.
No slap in
Bojangles
the
is just
face.
like a cheap option for me.
Cheap option.
Little 3-piece
I
chicken
ain't that
titty.
cheap.
I like.
Do they have
come
a
on, the
3-piece
Cajun
chicken tender
fillet?
now?
Oh, yeah.
Man, it's like $6.
It's not a 4-piece of Supreme no more.
It's
You can get 3 or 4.
Yeah.
This world is
We're
coming
moving on up.
To an end.
to an
Inflation.
end. Inflation is getting serious. They took away a piece from the 4-piece. So next question: what is one thing your twin is insecure about?
This one's gonna suck. This one's gonna be like roasting me hard.
I really don't know. Dylan is like this.
He's got like 4 in his mind right now.
I have plenty.
I'm trying to think too.
Do we have to name a specific one or just any one?
Dylan, I'll give you a hint though. It's not my hands.
I know it's not that. That's
But-
easy.
Let's turn them on. 3, 2, 1. My
What? What does yours say? Wait. Oh dang. It's got just went right for it, I guess.
Did I get yours?
You did.
Okay.
You got mine.
Ben's gonna get slapped because that's not right.
does that consider what I told you? I think what I
What
told
did y'all
you
say?
mine is.
I got his nose.
He put my nose because like
Are
everyone
you-
says
It's
my
quite
nose.
large.
They say,
Get
yeah.
a
Was
zoom
that
in
your
on his
biggest
nose. So,
insecurity?
zoom in on it.
Did you get his
I
right?
put his humming noises because like okay. when
Is
he-
that your biggest
His humming
insecurity?
noises.
No.
Okay.
I make some weird noises, but it's not my biggest insecurity.
do it
Bro,
when he?
I'm
I'll
not
do it
gonna
for him.
do it.
When he breathes. He could
Tyler,
be
what did you say?
I said your grades.
No. Is this right?
Yeah, kind of. I told him that my love handles were my biggest insecurity.
We literally talked about that. Like,
That
I
should-
almost wrote specifically love handles.
That should count.
We literally just had a conversation about this
All
the other
right,
day.
so who's getting? All right,
Ben's
'cause-
getting slapped.
You're getting
I'm
slapped.
getting slapped in the face.
Yeah.
And Ben is as
I
well.
thought I got his because he does
all right.
his thing.
I got a
We're
little
just-
bit of skin discoloration
Yeah.
in my face. It's my biggest
Oh.
insecurity.
Let's go ahead and line this up.
No holding back, right?
No last words.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Tyler. I'm going to feel your...
yeah, hold it up.
Okay, here we go. Yep.
Oh, dude, the tortilla fell off. You broke the tortilla.
Slow.
That's more disrespectful.
Got you. All right. Dang. Wasn't my nose. So I hope I get one of his.
Mark.
I hope I get one of his.
All right, next one. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. What is your twins' favorite TV show?
Oh, I know it. I
Do
know
you
it.
know it?
I know what 3 shows it's between.
I know what yours is.
Can we get like a
we
hint?
Can we give hints?
Or do we just gotta go straight for it?
straight for it?
You just got to go straight for
All
it.
right.
And 3, 2, 1.
Stranger Things? No.
No, mine's Victorious at the bottom. Yours is Stranger
No
Things at
way.
the top.
You did not watch Victorious?
Yeah, I love
you like-
Victorious.
No way.
Is that
Yes.
yours? All right,
So,
The Office is
Tyler and I
mine.
both had The Office, but honestly, for me, it's a toss-up between The Office and New Girl. But I have gone on record on this show saying that The Office is my favorite.
Okay, cool.
So I'll give it to you.
About to say, if we're gonna put it on record. Hey, I'll be honest with you. I'd have been fine with New Girl.
Yeah.
New Girl is slick. Dude, Victorious is one of your favorite
Heck
shows?
yeah.
Victorious
Rex
be so
was
good,
the
bro.
best.
Rex was great.
I
so
loved
who's
Rex.
getting slapped?
I'm getting slapped, I guess.
Again?
Can we go for the left cheek instead of the right one then?
Yeah.
My ears,
Switch
Go
your
left-handed
cheeks.
on
ears
this
still
one.
ringing right now.
Oh, my God. I'm so scared he's going to get a little
Just
piece.
don't hit your hand on my
That's
cheek.
what I'm thinking.
Dude, you
Why?
need-
Why
oh, unfold
y'all?
it. Unfold it.
Why y'all?
No, I'm just gonna get you like that. It's not gonna hurt. 3.
I can smell it. Wait, do this shit.
I'm in the line of fire right now.
My nose, dude. My nose. Oh.
All right, guys. Last question. Pretty simple kind of question. All right, it's pretty simple. What is your twins' favorite color?
Oh, easy.
You
Wait.
sure about that?
Did you change up on me?
Oh no, did I?
Well, I'm not. I hope I know.
1, 2, 3. Mine's
Black.
red.
Well, mine's blue.
Wait, Ben, did I get yours right?
Is
Yeah,
your-
you did.
Is yours red?
Yeah.
Is yours blue?
Yeah.
Look
you
like y'all
got it.
slapping each
So
other.
we about to
Yeah.
just do this last.
We're going to do it in unison.
This is the final finale right here.
Yeah.
Friendly fire over here.
That boy just. Hold on, wait. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm sorry.
Apologies
I'm really
first.
sorry. 1, 2.
That actually had to be one.
It did, dude. What kind of tortillas are these?
Oh no, it's a good. Hold on.
Hey,
on.
shout out to
Gotta give him a little.
La Banderita. Y'all need to get you some of these tortillas.
Oh, that one broke in half.
Dang.
I'm in there, right? I love you.
I love you, twin.
Identical twins.
I'm glad y'all can say that after that because I can't.
Listen, guys, we've had a great time with y'all this week.
We did.
Thank y'all
were,
so much for
literally
coming
the bomb.
on.
This would have been one of my favorite ones. Like
This has
ever.
definitely been maybe my favorite
I've never
one.
laughed this much on the
I've
podcast
enjoyed the
like
whole
yet.
You
entire
just saying that
thing.
because I'm here? Or?
I just hate that you found out that your twin didn't really want a twin.
Yeah.
I hate that for you, buddy.
Find something new every day.
In
I
front
guess.
of everybody, too.
In front of everybody. But hey, guys, until next time, we absolutely love you. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button. We do this every single week because we love being able to hang out with you. We love being able to give hope and being able to give joy. Until next week, can't wait to see you then.
Y'all show Ben and Daniel some love in the comments.
Yeah, y'all
Yes.
show Ben and Daniel some
Yes.
love. See you guys soon.